Well, if it's March and the weekend of daylight savings time, it must be time for the Scouts' 25th model train show. All right, the truck's packed. Let's get out of here. Time to hit the road. People come from near and far. Sadly for me, I came from far. Check it out. I decided to take some backcountry roads just for a little bit better scenery than the I-66. Whoa, watch out. Time to go. Keep going. Gonna make a left turn here pretty soon. Not my fave, so I'll slow it down so you can hate it too. All right, back on the main road. We are almost there. I think I see the school in sight. Yep. All right, finally at the school, the Piedmont Railroaders and the Potomac Module crew partner up to make one ginormous, very impressive layout. I slowed this down so you can somewhat appreciate it. It took over 3 hours to get set up, and then it took several more hours to get everything running properly. But at the end, it was a really good show, and people had a lot of fun, and we might have put a few hundred miles on all of our locomotives. You might have to look at this twice so you can appreciate other things. So the near group is the Piedmont Railroaders. Everybody else is Potomac Module crew. Let's look at some pictures. It's now Saturday morning. Still having some issues getting the trains to run properly, so I took some time, walked around, took some still pictures of the layouts. We don't even have the bunting up yet. Well, now we're starting to. Anyway, the Potomac guys have the blue bunting, and the Piedmont guys have red, white, and blue bunting. I must say, a lot of the modules look really, really nice. All right, now it's time to take 2 laps around the modules now that they're running good. Whoa, watch out. I speeded this up because it took 6 minutes to do 1 lap, and I didn't figure anybody had enough patience to watch it all. Look out, little girl, we're coming. And anyway, we're still on the Potomac modules. There's their sign. Yeah, around the bend, and the Piedmont module starts right there. There's Bud and Steve in deep discussion. In the bend, see the rest of the Piedmont, and now we're back to the Potomac modules right there. Talked to a mom at the show, brought 2 scouts, 2 kids, came an hour and a half just to be at the show. You guys aren't going to believe this, but coming around the bend, Tim paid me $300 to slow down so we could see his long passenger train on the left siding there. That's also some of his stuff on the right siding. So, hey, $300, I'm slowing down for him. A little bit later, I asked him about the $300. He seemed to disavow all knowledge of it. He's trying to figure out the road number. Yeah. See how slow this is in real time? So we're going to speed back up again right about now. Right about now. There we go. Okay. Back to fast speed. Thanks to my nanny cam that I converted into a rail cam that's sitting in my double stack containers. In a second, my snowplow is going to slam into a grade crossing, causing it to stop instantly. We'll get it fixed. We'll be on the way soon. Thinking my problems were over. Yeah, they weren't. Now we're on the Piedmont stuff. Much to my sadness, I hit my own layout and it stopped. So, yeah, we got to change engines and do a bunch of stuff. And I'm going to have a second run by with the nanny cam in the well car. That's a double stack where the nanny cam's hiding. But before we do a second run by, since you're probably tired of it now, let's do some different run bys. Yeah, the little siding provided by Potomac provided a lot of amusement for a lot of people. It was well done. For this show, the bridge by Potomac caught my eye too, so I decided to do a run by and then stop it and do a photo. So check this out. Here's a shot of the bridge with a locomotive on it, and here is a locomotive on the bridge. And the last shot is me walking away because it's time to go over and visit the G gauge, where Jimmy tries to explain live steam to people, but they say, hey, where's Thomas? All we want to see is Thomas. So Jimmy goes, there's Thomas right there. Here's a quick view. Notice the clean track before people show up. Well, if you're not a Thomas fan, you're in luck because I see now the fire's lit, so that means it's time for David and Jimmy to give their spiel to the scouts all about live steam because it's part of their badge that they need to know. In case you're wondering why we don't allow live steam on the HO tracks, well, need I say more? All right, it's time to steam back over to the gymnasium and wrap this video up. Well, back in the gym, we get a glimpse of the Prince William and the Scouts layout. Also, a pretty decent layout. Well, you probably thought I forgot all about the promised rail cam view, but no, I did not forget. But here it is at 800%. Remember, it took about 6 or 7 minutes to do one lap. It's kind of funny, a couple little kids were watching the really long trains going, yay, look at the long trains. And then they start jumping up and down. There's Thomas, there's Thomas. They're killing me. A former club member once thought about building a module for Thomas in the island of Sodor. Probably not a bad idea for somebody. Might turn out to be the most popular module of the whole place. Who knows? Well, as the track's getting a little more crowded, I'll have to make a couple stops here to allow traffic in front of me to move, and plus, this video's just about finished. Well, as the rail cam video comes to an end, I guess we can't finish this video without a group photo, so there's the Piedmont Railroaders. Kind of hard to get group photos with all the trains running, but we did. It was mentioned that a certain photographer was blocking a certain club member. I don't think I really care, but just in case somebody does, we'll pop in a little cameo appearance for him. All right, the video's over, so club members, how did you like my video? I am so sorry I asked. All right, the end.